So this Eternal Evolution video is going to be on Twilight Lands. We're obviously quite a way into it, about a week probably. So for my first attempt, I'm week 5, and this is my first chance at Twilight Lands. And I've managed to go and score myself the first Mythic prototype. By the end of it, I will get to the end of this stage as well. We're just going to go through a bit of how Twilight Lands works. So the first part here is with the team. So what will happen is that every 24 hours you get a chance to reset all the health of your team. These heroes that I've got here are a little bit too weak to worry about using. But yeah, every 24 hours you go through, reset the team. And then you go deploy whatever heroes you want, and it just automatically selects your top 30 most powerful champs, which is good for people that are as far into the game as I am. But for you like super whales who have got 100 awesome heroes, they might go through and pick out which ones they want. So the ranking at the moment, so I'm currently sitting in 4th. All I really care about is coming in the top 5, because the only real difference is getting this mythic prototype, which really helps with tank heroes, which I'm not building yet, but getting mythic prototypes takes time. So if I can start getting them now, that'd be really good. However, if I step down, I don't care where I come as long as I come in the top, 20 really, because I'm still getting my 100 mythic runes, which is probably the second best prize in here. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and I don't really care about the gems, that, or the banner. So yeah, top 5. If it's not the top 5, top 20. Yeah. So for the way that the actual Twilight Lands works, is you'll get certain stages. Normally you'll get 3 choices, and they'll specialize in a particular weakness. So personally, I go for the summoner one because it's the weakest. And if there's like the anti-tank one, that's my worst one, so I don't do that one unless I have to. This one though is quite hard. He'll basically sit there and attack me like this for a bit, and then he'll split himself into about 6 copies, like 6 little minions, and they'll do a ton of damage. So at the moment, what I'm doing is I'm putting in a burn team just to try and reduce the strength of the boss a little bit. So I don't really care about this team dying. I just want some energy heroes, which is what the bond is for. So energy will be the best in this, but all my energy heroes are quite weak. And then we just need someone to hold the front line for me. Because I'm also going to get the damage from the chick here, who helps with AoE damage. Alright, let's do a little bit of damage here. It's not going to be too much. So obviously I've got no healer in here. That's, like I've said, done on purpose, because I just want to try and do as much damage as I can without using my best team, so that when my best team comes in, they have a better chance of doing some damage without actually completely dying. So it's not much, but we've got about 10 million damage done to the boss here. So we'll chuck in, if we can, there's no other team I can really put into here, so we're going to go put our A grade team in, which is Daniel's always in the A grade, Mazrani, and Leo, because he'll add quite a bit of survivability to this. And then we're just going to try and get as many summoners in here as possible. We obviously need to keep Leo alive now, so we're going to go for the Pain Rune Gautier combo with Leo. And let's get into this. I do this one on manual, because you don't want to use Daniel's one just yet. Here it's a little bit different, like you don't really take or do too much damage to these guys, but once these guys split into 6, you'll do 6 times the amount of damage to them. So that's really where you want to make sure you set up ready for that. Just try and do as much damage as you can to them. And then you just want to make sure you're grabbing, using Daniel, hitting as many at the same time as possible. So yeah, damage output from these things are absolutely massive. And you can see why Leo's so good, because every time he's getting his ultimate, he's just healing himself all the way up pretty much. Again, keeping in mind that the boss is about to turn himself back into the 2. So just got to be aware of that one. So this is good. This is actually better than how I played out yesterday, because if you get back to the 2 bosses instead of the multiple, you've got a chance to really heal yourself up, reset yourself for the next round, get all your ultimates back up. So yeah, managed to get a full reset on my guys, but now obviously Mazrani's getting attacked a little bit more than he was before. But I have managed to wipe out a whole bunch of them, which is good. So this should actually be this day that I get through this entire challenge. But I have lost Mazrani, which is a bit of a shame. But a huge improvement on what I did yesterday. Cool. Alright, so we're one stage further through in the Twilight Lands. Pretty much all you can hope for is like 1, maybe 2 stages a day. This is the worst combo for me to go for. So this is the worst one. I need tank heroes. Hunter, there's no point. Like, I do have some good hunters, but because I have a shield, as soon as I use my hunters up, I can't break the shield anymore. So I have to go for this one, because even though it's energy bond, Daniel does okay in there. So we're pretty much setting up the same team again. I'm just looking for Serena. Oh, there. So yeah, Leo will help tank the front, just keep him busy. Pain Rune, the healer. And then what's going to be happening is there's these little spiders that will pop up, and you need to kill those spiders to actually cause damage to the boss. And we're going to go through nice and slow on this one. Pretty much all I want to do is keep the guys from killing my frontline team, whilst killing as many of these spiders as possible. But again, Leo would be great, because he'll be able to keep himself, well, maybe hopefully alive in this battle. But you see the swarm of them coming now. It's just a massive amount. But you see Daniel just racking up his damage along with Leo at the same time. But yeah, it's just quite an overwhelming number of bad guys in this battle. Cool. Alright, yeah, Daniel racking up 60, 70, almost full, I suppose. Cool. So I only did a little bit of damage to the boss. Hopefully I did a little bit of damage to the minions as well. Oh yeah, so I've almost killed, I killed 1, almost killed off another 2. And that doesn't mean that I can focus actually on the spiders swarming tomorrow. So now we're going to do is see if we can get one of those front lines gone. So he's going to swap these around, because bot mark will automatically target this guy. I'll get Taylor to jump on this side. Get as much damage out there as we can. See, once Anaruda gets stronger in this, Anaruda, Leo, and Daniel in this battle will be insanely good. Because yeah, Anaruda will suck them all in there, keep them all tied up in there for a bit. Yeah, all I'm trying to do is as much damage. Yeah, cool. So I got him dead. So yeah, not too much damage, but we're just wearing down these little minions bit by bit. so we can just focus on the actual boss soon. Not sure which one's going to be the weaker one. You see now I'm just struggling for any sort of decent heroes.
Growing up in Cali, yeah, you know I love the weather. Limelight hit 'em and you know I handle pressure. I do what I want, so I'm never saying never. I get what I want, so they call me go-getter. Yeah, I know he does it good, but
so
you
yeah,
know
he's
I
the
do
weak
it
one.
better. So misunderstood, if she wanted then I let her. Everybody knows if I want her then I get her. She gave me that look, yeah, she knows she thinks I'm clever. I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great.
Yeah, so just trying to see if we can kill this guy. I doubt I can. This is by far my weakest team that I've got. Might get lucky and make a kill though. No. Close. Anyway, so that's Twilight Lands. Just working through your strengths. But yeah, by the time the next Twilight Lands comes along, hopefully I have like a really good summoner team and maybe a really good, I think a really good tank team would come in handy because the tanks seem to be doing really well in PvP. But if not, Assassins would be great as well. Anyway, hope you're having a good time with the Twilight Lands. Some awesome rewards in there as well. I probably should have mentioned that. Even getting these little shards. Every 3 stages you complete with this, you get a copy of me. I'm building Anaruda to get him up to Immortal. But Nautilus by all accounts is great as well. But yeah, Anaruda is going to be an MVP for quite some time, I think. He'll actually probably be my next Immortal after Leo. That I'm really trying for, and he will definitely be my next EX30, and he'll be my next EX30 before Leo. So yeah, again, hope you're having a good time. Enjoy the rewards, enjoy the fun. Bye.